All right, everybody. Time to rise. Order 66 has been issued on all opponents for this round of Grand Arena. Final round. Shouldn't be any auto deploys. We should be playing against players. So, yeah, the Loquitur matchup is going to be one heck of a challenge. Not sure how that's going to go, but we'll see. We'll see. Looks like he's going to keep me in Erodium, though. Doesn't look like I'm going to make it to Erodium 1 anyway. But, yeah, even if we win, we'll still be below the 2940, so we'll stay in Erodium 2. Looks like next season that's where we'll start on the Loquitur account, regardless how we do today. If we drop below 2820, then we'll be in Erodium 3. That'd be fine, too. That would be fine. Get that Kenobi, I figure we're going to be pushing up to Kyber pretty much soon as we get Kenobi. We'll be able to break through the wall. The wall of 7Ks. Nice. Let's catch up on chat over here. Who we got in the house? Got David Dutrow here. Fellhammer's in the house. Sleepy. He's, what, like 7 hours ahead of us? Wow. That's crazy. That's like way too early in the morning to be up watching streams. Plasma says, that's what she said. Referring to the time to rise motto. I like the bread making analogy better. If the stream doesn't work out, I can do time to rise and just make bread instead. It's pretty funny. I got the notification we're about to start, says Kaimu. Shrubbery says, yo! Hey, Shrubbery. I got us a watch shard over there for the guild, so y'all should be getting a watch shard on me. We're going to get, what, like 13 or so on a first try with this guild? That's pretty cool. That's pretty good. So I'm getting my first watch shard on week 12. That's okay. Fellhammer's talking about Treya with Nest. He said he put Treya with Nest to beat Geos, and I was teasing him that he has to save Nest for the Padme teams. Yeah, Treya can beat Geos with other stuff. Nest is special to me. I've used her to kill Geos plenty of times before, though. Yep, she's a good Geo killer. Fellhammer says Malik does for Padme. And OG Kylo can do whatever else, because he's Mr. Galaxy-wide. Nice. Joey says, sadly, I failed to execute the order today in the championship round. Either way, I'm headed to Erodium at 2.5 million GP. That's nice. 2.5 million already up in Erodium. Darth Cliff says, stuck in Erodium 2 with 5.4, but only 1 GL. Storm Pooper says, we've got 16 watch shards already. Wow. Nice. Can you show your Nest and mods so we can see the Padme Slayer? I suppose that's not too much of a challenge. I just put Nest up on the screen. Her killing Padme is situational, of course. I mean, the Anakin has to have low enough potency and can't have C-3PO in the group. But basically, this is what she looks like. 173% tenacity. Not too much speed. What have I got on the arrow? Offense? Yeah, we've got offense on the arrow, offense on the triangle. The reason you put offense on Enfys Nest, the skill that's ramping her up is here. Whenever an enemy loses a buff or debuff, you gain 2% critical damage and health steal stacking. There might be a couple hundred buffs that come and go during the battle. So Nest will gain like plus 400% critical damage over time. Having those mods as plus offense makes it so that she hits progressively harder and harder, and the offense continues to pay off more and more as the critical damage scales. You can also put a critical damage triangle on her she'll hit harder at first, and if the battle goes really long, she could potentially be at lower damage right at the end than she would be with an offense mod there. But offense, crit damage, either one works on the triangle. If you're gonna if you're gonna take on Padme teams and try to do hard things with Nest, just be aware you do need a lot of offense. Probably Kira as the lead. The biggest risk against the Padme team, if you don't get your damage ramped up enough, you just time out. So even if you don't lose, if you time out, still a loss, right? So you cannot time out. You gotta get her going. And Relic 8 is a big deal on Nest. I can't afford to Relic 8 her yet on my Loquitur account. But for sure we put Relic 8 on her on the main account. So that's it. I don't even have the stun on her here. I don't have the... I actually purposely don't want the Kinetite charge. She gains turn meter for each enemy that had less than full health. There are some matchups, like for example, if you're just trying to solo Geos, you actually don't want this turn meter. You want them to take as many turns as possible without you getting turns. Because every time you take a turn, it exposes you to that spy's execute. And so you actually don't want to take a lot of turns if you're using her a lot. On Geos, you can actually slow her down, like I've done by putting the offense arrow on. We've still got 19 speed on that offense arrow, so that's pretty nice. And it has a tenacity roll on it, so it's an interesting arrow for Nest and not a whole lot of other characters. Yep. But okay, I hope that's what you wanted to see. You get an idea of what I'm doing with her. Sturdy Series says, can you review my account? No. If you want an account review, either go sign up on the Discord or, like I've told people before, just ask questions in the chat and somebody will help you. And if neither one of those things is to your liking, if you join the Patreon group, it's only $4 a month to be a Patreon, but that that pretty much gets you an instant account review. I'll work with anybody who joins the Patreon group, so those are your options for an account review if you want one. David Dutro says, after last stream, I think I'm talking myself off the JMK ledge for now, since I can't guarantee Watt for a while, and we'll pivot to Rey. At least I'll complete the dyad. Man, I'm telling you, I like Rey. I like Rey a lot. And her journey contains a fleet, which if we ever do go to the 6th fleet thing, if that's... is that official? I know it was discussed, but is it official that we're going to 6 fleets? Has that been announced? If that's official, then going for a galactic legend like Rey, who has a fleet, is another advantage, because that puts you even closer to your 6 fleets for GAC. Fellhammer says it's so easy for her to time out against Padme, and if they have Shock in there or something, it's practically impossible. I've done it before with Shock. 3PO, if they've got 3PO, actually, somebody brought it up to my attention, and I actually want to try this. But if they have 3PO, potentially, if you bring in Wat Tambor, you could put the Wat tank tech on her so that you could always clear the confusion every time when it's your turn. And you may, with a Wat, be able to clear a 3PO Padme team with Enfys Nest. It's worth trying. I'm going to try it someday. All right, Mr. Rice is here. Greetings, Inquisitors. Haha, nice. Joey DeGoat says, yep, 6th fleet are inbound. Okay, nice. I love Nest, says Phil Hammer, but she needs support to work, in my opinion, and that's okay. Yeah, you could put a Traya in. I mean, that's... Honestly, guys, I've used Traya before with Nest on Geos, and here's my Traya. She's hot trash with a Zeta. You just get this Zeta leadership in there, let her die, no problem. And then Nest will finish off all the Geos. So the support that she needs with either Traya or Kira, it's nice because you really you don't have to invest a lot in her support. Her support is easy to get, easy to manage. Speaking of the Radis fleet, how's the new tank? Or is Houndstooth still a better option? I don't have a good Radis fleet, so I can't really do testing on this because my Radis fleet is still kind of trashy. Take a look at my resistance stuff. So I've got the Star Fortress to 4 stars. We've got a couple of the other ships. But Radis has no investment. It's still level 1, all level 1 skills. And Rey's Millennium Falcon is 6 stars. Not much invested in the skills for the characters. So overall, I mean, I can't just jam this fleet somewhere and tell you how it works. At least until I get Rey's Millennium Falcon fully functional. Because I feel like that ship has to be one of your starting 3, right? I suppose you could do the new tank and the 2 X-Wings. I guess you could. Anyway, whenever this fortress becomes more farmable, it's likely that I'll try to build this fleet. So I kind of don't have a comment on it for now, and I haven't seen anything from other streamers saying, "Oh my God, get the Radis fleet going right away." So I don't, I don't feel like it was as much of a success as it might have been. It's a good ship, though. I mean, when I read the kit on this ship, I feel like the kit's got to be good, right? Like, there's just a lot of words. A lot of words on here. So, a lot of deflector shield. It gains taunt when other characters gain deflector shield. So it feels like it's got to be pretty powerful. What have you guys seen on it? Maybe somebody else has seen more. Why do you only have 1 Zeta on GG? Slap the Zeta on Traya check. Are you building Wampa on any of your accounts? No, not really. I mean, the problem is this, right? If you want to know why I don't have Zetas on Grievous, I would never put the second Zeta on Grievous until I've got Zetas on Darth Revan. I'm trying to farm up a Galactic Legend. I'll have my GL soon, and I don't even have enough Zetas for the GL. So we've got 4 out of 6 Zetas saved up for our Lord Vader if we got him. Hopefully by the time I get him, I'll have 6 Zetas. So, yeah, I mean, the account, I spend every Zeta very carefully. I put Wampa in here. I started working on building Wampa. But, yeah, again, we've got Ki-Adi-Mundi to work on, Darth Revan to work on. We've still got lots of characters to get the higher relics for our Lord Vader. We've still got the Lord Vader journey itself to finish out with Tusken Raider and Embo left to go. So, yeah, the detour for Wampa, just putting off Lord Vader to get Wampa, doesn't feel appropriate. So once we get Lord Vader sorted out, then we'll take a look at Wampa. Yeah, I'll get him. He'll be one of my next projects. How am I on Omicrons on this account? I feel like I have a couple Omicrons on my main account that I haven't spent yet. Yeah, 42. I've got 2 Omicrons worth. I'm kind of building up a little bank of them on my main account because when I decide to spend them, I want to make a conscious decision between doing like Boba and Embo and trying to build another good team for territory wars for my guild, or, you know, taking some more selfish stuff for Grand Arena. So maybe some of each. We'll have to see where it all lands. Fleet energy is full. We got to go drain that real quick. Don't like seeing 144s on there. Get that out of the way. Zareth has been using Rey's Falcon as a reinforcement recently, and he seems to think it's good in that role. Ah, okay. Yeah, interesting. So I did take a look at that, whether Rey's would be a starting ship or better as a reinforcement. So he's using it as a reinforcement, huh? The wall of text crits you for over 9,000. From what I've seen, it's a lot of concussion bombs. We see the Darth Loquitur account overlaid with the Allura account. Okay. Sorry about that. Don't know what happened there. I think it's fixed now. Also, I was talking about the Loquitur account with the GG Zeta. So why would I want the second Zeta on Grievous? Help me out. Help me understand. I'm open to suggestions. We put in Metalloid Monstrosity so that he can get these resets and get free turns. If we put the Zeta on his leadership, when a target locked enemy is damaged, each droid gains turn meter doubled for Grievous, etc. So this is good if we're trying to use Grievous in a team and trying to win. But if I'm just throwing him on defense and trying to steal banners from my opponent, how often is this going to be the difference between winning and losing with a team that always loses? Because my B1 and B2 are awful. They are awful. Right? Like if I look at the... Where's my GAC work? Even if I look at this team with the Relic Magna Guard and the Wat Tambor in here, you know, Watt's going to put the tank tech on Magna Guard and make things more difficult for them to get to Grievous. But this B2 battle droid just dies instantly to any area effect attacks. Whatever. B1 is not doing any damage at all. So the investment of that second Zeta isn't going to allow me to steal more banners. I don't feel like. I think it's just... I mean, later when I get these bots built up, could make sense to do it. But for right now, I don't know. I mean, it doesn't feel like it's helping anything. Because again, all the team's going to do is just steal banners and GAC defense. That's literally all it does. And I'm in the exact same boat on this account, right? So if we look at the amount of Zetas that I've got on this account, we've got almost 5 in the bank. We need 6 for JMK. We still haven't put the third Zeta on Cat. So technically, for the Kenobi team, we're going to need a total of 7 Zetas. So I'm still, 40-some Zetas short. So, yeah, being 40 Zetas short with, like, 3 characters left to... oops. Switched out my journey to BB-8. I was getting BB-8 started, guys. Let's get the Kenobi journey going on here again. So it'll probably take me, 3 weeks or so to build up another 40 Zeta mats. We're probably still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, let's say 4 to 5 weeks from getting Kenobi started. So it's right on track. I don't have a Zeta to spare before I get JMK. At least I don't feel like. So that's it. That's it. That's the whole story. I mean, my accounts are just... I build the characters fast enough that I never have enough Zetas for all the stuff that I want to do. That Zeta lets him beat CLS Starkiller and Mon Mothma Kyle on offense. The best part about the second Zeta is buffing the malevolence. Okay, it turns him into a blender. One turns him into a blender, and one turns him into a TM generator. iZeta agrees and says it's not worth wasting a Zeta without any gear on your droids. The only weak character would be B2 because B1 has 100 stacks of battalion. I just spent 6 Zetas on my clone team, so I'm looking forward to putting a Zeta on something that isn't white armor. Okay, so KOI Brandon, if you were to look at a Grievous battle at the end of the battle, how much damage do you think that B1 battle droid does in a good Grievous team versus the whole rest of the team? Because when I fight against Grievous, yeah, Grievous comes over and does his area effect, and that's annoying. But B1 is constantly doing an area effect that's also hits really hard. Assists all the time with a basic that hits really hard. I would say that B1's got to be 60% of the team's damage. So without the B2 to be annoying, without the B1 to do that extra damage, that Grievous team is just Grievous doing a couple area effects. That's all I'm going to get out of it. All I'm going to get out of it. KOI Brandon says, yeah, a lot. Yeah, so the B1 does a lot of damage. Anyway, I mean, it's like anything. You can go through the account and you can say, well, why don't you finish out your Grievous team? So if I spent those 2 relics on the Grievous team, I could also spend 2 relics on finishing out or, getting the Triumvirate started. Would 3 characters being relicked in a Triumvirate be better than relicking 3 more droids for the Grievous team? Would relicking Zam Wassell to take this team over the top? So that's it. I mean, I've got plenty of characters where I could benefit the account by improving their gear tiers, and it's constantly a matter of decisions. And a lot of people are sold on the Grievous team. I have not. I've just not had success with Grievous. I've taken him on offense on both my accounts, and I think if you went back through my streams, all the times I've ever kept Grievous on offense, I think he has 0 victories. I don't think I have ever won with Grievous on offense. So it's not that he can't win, it's just that I don't either have the mods for it or haven't practiced the matchups or whatever, but just haven't been successful with Grievous. So I feel like there's other things that I'm going to commit to before him. So I'll work on these droids in the background, right, when I can get a gear tier out of my will. And when they start getting up around gear 9 or 10, then I'll get serious about finishing out the team. I can't put Wat Tambor on defense anymore. I put him in here to make this team a little tougher. But giving up Wat on offense, almost every Grand Arena, there's a team that I want him in my team against. And having him on defense is brutal. So I don't like that. I'm going to end up swapping him out for a different character in the next Grand Arena season. We'll take him on offense. I don't see myself leaving him on defense anymore. I don't like the way it's played out. I just feel like having him with Dooku or having him with Vader or somebody killing Night Sisters. It's too much flexibility in that Wat Tambor character. There's too much stuff that he can do to leave him sitting on defense. I probably will on my main account leave him sitting in the Maul team until I get Lord Vader up and running. Because in the Maul team, when he does his initial skill, he also triggers the frenzy on Maul, and Maul gets to take a turn before the battle starts, more or less. So that's a pretty cool deal. Grievous is for Galactic Legend cleanup. My shirt's too dark, huh? It's blended in with the chair. Yeah, it's a very dark blue shirt. It's not quite black, but it does does look like a floating head. I'll give you that. It's funny. I should wear a lot of green shirts that get cut out by the green screen, and then I will be disappeared. I'll be gone. Got some experimentation to do for the next round of Grand Arena. Got some new teams to try. Got some different arrangements of characters that I want to do. This little Marauder team I don't think has bought us much. I thought it would at least be a little more of a challenge for some opponents, but people are beating it with some pretty garbage stuff, so turns out it's not much of a threat, I guess. Maybe having a tank in here would have helped. But people are bringing in stuff that's big enough to beat it. They're not underestimating it, so... See if I can do something else with these characters. Keep mixing and matching until we get a good setup. I take Grievous on offense if they have C. It's an easy counter, usually. Yeah. I hear you guys. I hear you. But then I got to build these two bots at least. Who do you play with your fifth? You do Newt, I assume, against C. I'd probably feel like I would drop Newt in there. Get the Newts going. These guys need a lot of Carbantes, if I remember right. Everybody in this whole account needs these holo projectors right now. That is really the killer. Look at this, like all these characters that I want to level up. Bindo, Scion, Nihilus, IG. Just about everybody in the account that I would want to throw a level at. They are all waiting on this holo projector. Everybody. And then, you know, as soon as you click the button, the next level has a holo projector too. It's very common between, let's say, 8 and 10 to use up those holo projectors. So right now, I need a lot of those. That's really the bottleneck on my account right now. Mon Mothma, we're getting to a point where we might be able to commit to her. Take her to gear 12. So, thinking about that. Maybe next week we'll take her to gear 12. Keep working on this Mon Mothma team a little bit in the background. It's a nice team. It punches up nicely. Zeta says, GG hasn't been on defense for me in months. Way too versatile on offense, but not without the team built. Yeah. Well, I guess I'll have to build Grievous on one account or another. Get it going. But again, every time I think about it, I think about all the other things I could be relicking instead. And then it's hard. Right? Hard to commit to that when there's other things to relic. We still got to do Cat over here. We got Kenobi himself. We got probably another 2 months worth of just farming and relicking just for JMK. And then we have to figure out the next thing, which will probably be Executor. Always something to do. But okay. Maybe what I need is a tutorial on how to use Grievous. Do the same thing like I did with Resistance. Just reach out to some experienced players and say, hey, you know, I don't have as much success with Grievous as I could, and make a video out of it. Let people give me advice and make a video. Maybe we'll do that. Okay, what was I going to say? Yeah, well, why don't we just jump into this Loquitur Grand Arena since we're over here. Get on in and start making some magic happen. Last round, I took my GL on offense we were able to take out his GL, but we got hung up on this First Order team. Couldn't get through the First Order team. And without my GL on defense, you know, he cleared 2 zones. Here the Marauder team did hold up, so we had some success with the Marauder team, but ran him out of teams, but he got the bottom zones all cleared, so we ended up taking a loss on this one, 826 to 917. So guess I should have put my GL on defense and then cut it down to a 2-zone clear, but anyway, that'll be the strategy for Penguin. That's our new opponent. 6.67 million galactic power to our 3.1, so a little over double. Yikes. Ship-wise, Negotiator, Malevolence, Finalizer to 7 stars, Chimera, Endurance at Relic, Executrix, Home 1, Radisol, somewhere in the background. Opponent has like 7 fleets, so we're at a massive disadvantage for fleets on this account. Character-wise, he's only got 1 GL, but he's got a ton of other stuff. Revens, Malik, Grievous team, Skywalker, Padme, all kinds of stuff. Bunch of First Order stuff in here too. I'm guessing that he's building SLKR as his next journey. If we go in here and look at First Order, he's starting to relic those characters. He's got them all 7 stars, gearing them up. So SLKR next, it looks like, for him. But yeah, it's another one of these accounts where you look at it and you go, well, I'll just throw a bunch of stuff on defense and hope he doesn't play. I don't think there's much hope of that, but give it a try. 6.6 million galactic power with a huge advantage in ships. I think we're probably taking a loss on this one as well, but we're still going to play it out. I put C on defense this time. Got the Grievous team down here. Bounty Hunters. Nothing for free. Top zone, we gave him Qui-Gon, Geos, and that Marauder team. Now, the Qui-Gon team has got too good now. I mean, I was putting it on there while I was building Mace and Ayla. And now that Mace and Ayla are actually relics, this team is like, it's too good to be a Qui-Gon team. It doesn't really have a formal tank. Mace now can kind of get in the way a little bit. But overall, I feel like I have to change this team as well. Do something different with that in the coming season. So we'll look forward to some changes. He's got a Grievous team that is fully built out. He's got Night Sisters, Bounty Hunters. I don't see the GL. Padme team with C-3PO, Old Republic, and a gas team with two clones in it. And 2 other non-501st clones. That's interesting. I guess because he reliced them for the Kenobi journey, he feels like that's better to put him in there than the non-reliced 501st. Interesting strategy. Wow. Oof. What are we going to do here? We had some success against the Padme team with our Empire team while we were faster than them. Got rid of the Anakin and did good things. So 278 on the Padme team. 248. He's got plus 20 speed something somewhere, so he's like 268, is that correct? 248. Oops, that's not what I want. Kenobi won't be fast. 260. Kenobi's randomly fast. Okay. So 260-ish. And then Padme was 278. So if we can go at 280, we can go ahead of all this. And if we can keep Anakin under control, then we can potentially do the same thing we did before, get the shock on everybody. I feel like that's the route we got to take. I don't want to take Nest against 3PO. He gets too much potency from other sources. 136% potency already. Yeah, he'll wreck my Nest. Yep. After Executor, do you still plan to build JML? I think the Executor phase is going to be an intermission for me. Probably 2 to 3 months at least. I mean, I won't build the Executor in 2 months, but I'm going to start working on a CLS team. I'm going to start working on maybe building the Wampa or something. Well, I have to build a Wampa anyway. So there's like a lot of stuff that I'm wanting to do on this account. So I think maybe going for Darth Revan, maybe for Malik, maybe for Gas. So I think after JMK, I'll do Executor, and then I'll probably take a few months to do some other stuff before I go into the next Galactic Legend for JML. I thought I was just going to go pretty much straight into another Galactic Legend, but I don't know. Just like I was talking to you guys about, there's a lot that I want to do. Relic the old DACA so I can have a Night Sister team. Relic the Zamwasel. Relic the Queel. There's just a bunch of stuff that I want to do to build decent teams. And knowing that I'm probably going to be in Kyber, it's just going to be all about getting the fleets up and running. So, yeah, long-term JML, but I think it's going to be an intermission in between. I went for Gas while waiting for Watt Shards. Still have a couple months to wait before JMK, says Nuke. Interesting. All right, so let's get in on this Padme team. So what did we do? We did Vader. We got to have Thrawn fast enough to pass a turn to Mara Jade, right? The Thrawn on this account is pretty fast, 313. So that should be faster than all of their guys. Then we get the Mara Jade here. And then ideally we would have a tank, but I don't think we really have a good tank to throw in here. So Thrawn passes it to Mara Jade. Let me just check something real quick here. It is swap turn meter, so pretty quickly he'll be able to kick him. So we just throw off a turn here, pass it, do stuff, then kick with Thrawn if he's still alive, and then finish. Empire. We need one more something good here. Or at least something decent. Well, everybody's kind of committed, right? We need troopers for trooper teams. We need all this stuff is committed somewhere. I mean, Tarkin's like it. Tarkin's like the only thing left. All right, we'll take Tarkin. David Baker says, why build all that stuff when you can build a GL? So that's always the answer, right? It's always the answer. Would you be better off just building the next GL? So maybe the answer is yes, but if I can get this account to Kyber with 2 GLs, then stabilize some teams to just stay in Kyber and then build my next GL. So I don't know. It's tough. I'm a proponent of just building the next Galactic Legend, but I also feel like I need some teams to put on defense. And Kyber is 22 teams, and I'm so far away from 22 even decent teams that I feel like I need to do some of that at least before the next GL. But I suppose I could just get 3 GLs, start building the GL wall, just put 2 of them on defense, then 3, then 4, and just keep doing it that way. Hide teams behind it to cut down the amount of teams I need. Wampa is soloing GLs. Arva says this has the potential to fail horribly. Why is that, Arva? Help me understand why we're going to fail here. What mechanic is going to make this fail? Because we're not just going to go crazy on Vader and start hitting stuff. We're just going to do a basic on probably just do a basic on Kenobi, and that's it. So Wampa is soloing GLs, but that's only his cleanup, right? He's not like going in against full teams of SLKR and winning. Are you telling me Wampa's beating a full, ready-to-go Galactic Legend team and wiping it out? GK giving crit immunity to people. I did this the other day, Arva, and I used Mara Jade to get shock on everybody, and once they all had shock on, that was a complete non-issue. He's beating bad Cs. Okay. Pretty sure you're not supposed to use Vader on 3PO teams. Against C, he can solo if they don't have Malak or Treya. Interesting. Yeah, against C on defense, because C can't link anything if Wampa comes in solo. And then that's pretty much game. Yeah, I can see where that would work out quite nicely. Just don't put C on defense if they have Wampa. Okay, we're going to get in there and try this. Got to remind myself to go slow. Don't get carried away. Take it easy at first. Alright, so Vader's going to come in here on Kenobi, and we're just going to hit him once. Okay. Pass this over to Mara Jade. She's going to try to give everybody some shocks. Then, looks like Ahsoka's going to get off the chain. But we've got to kill Anakin first. We don't have a choice about that, right? Okay. Let's do this. See if we can get some stuns. Let us kick this Anakin. Get some buffs going on. Steal some turn meter. Get some zappies going on this guy. Now we'll do the Force Crush into the Merciless Massacre. And we're going to kill Anakin first. Okay. Got to get rid of some stuff here. Get rid of some stuff. Get rid of some stuff. Hit him again. Can't get to Ahsoka, so let's just do that. Just keep generating turn meter now. Just keep generating turn meter. We'll do the shock. Okay, let's see if we can cull him now. Get stuff again. Ahsoka. Merciless. Strike. 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 Crush. More debuffs. More Mara Jade nonsense. Trade with Vader so I can get full turn meter more or less again. Let's hit Padme. We win. 74 banners. Alright. Pretty sure you should not take Vader NFC 3POs in there. Speed is everything. We get to go before them. We get control of them. We just gained enough turn meter that they, like Ahsoka got a turn, right? All right. As I said, it has potential depending on if MJ hits her shock. My opponent used Wampa to solo my Grievous team. I don't have the greatest mods, but the whole team is relicked. Well, Wampa's good then, right? We got to get Wampas going. In the Fin Poe team, is it OG Poe or Resistance Hero Poe? It's old school Finn lead, and then Finn and Poe, Resistance Hero Finn and Poe. It's a funny way to pronounce Mara. Mara Jade. Mara Jade. How do you pronounce it? Mara? I don't know. Whatever. What can we do against gas? Interesting question here. Oof. Padme? Do we have to use Padme here? Maybe we have to use Padme Cat. I've got Padme with Cat on offense. Maybe we use Padme Cat. What do we have for Grievous then? That's the question. Padme with Cat might be my only chance against this Grievous team. Don't have a solo Wampa, you know. Oh, I got my clones. My clones against the full relic Grievous team is sketch, though. That's very, very suspicious. We'll get the sacrifice too fast. I don't know if we can get that. But I don't think the clones really have much of a chance against the Padme team, do they? Or against the gas team. Non-501st Ogast isn't going to counter you. Padme might be able to take this gas. Yeah. That's what we're going to try. We're going to try the Padme team here. And then we'll try the clone troopers on the Grievous team. See if we can get stuff accomplished. Teeny tiny cat, gear 10 still. Got the Kenobi though. Anakin is on defense, so we don't have the Anakin. We've got to figure out a fifth character to put in here. Probably just Clone Sergeant. Cody's not significantly better. We could put in Yoda. Increases our chance of success here, but reduces the chance of using him in a team somewhere else. Okay. So here we just pass it over to Ahsoka and we just try to get the Annihilate on gas. If we can get off the Annihilate after a couple turns, probably knock him down. Hopefully we can annihilate him by the time he stands back up. Something like that. Characters are weak though. He might be able to just like one-shot our little Padme and end our party in a hurry. Okay. As long as they have to attack Kenobi, we're not entirely unhappy. Okay, let's call for the assist on Ahsoka. 1 turn off the execute. So now he's going to sit down. Now we got to try to get 5s out of here. Oh, we can just do this. That won't kill anybody. We won't get a sacrifice out of that. Alright, 5's down. Now let's kill Rex. If there's no other 5-0 first, does that penalize gas? I feel like some of his skills are tied to having 5-0 first. Alright, we took gas out with Cat. That's pretty fantastic. And now we just got to clean it up. Don't care how many banners we lose here. As long as we get the win, we're good. Looks like we're going to get the win. Power up. Get some courage stacks going on. 63 banners. Alright. That was good. Even with our little Padme cat, we still got work done. Alright. We took Mon Mothma in against this last time. I feel like Mon Mothma is adequate here. 71 versus like what was it, 111 or something like that for his. So we're definitely underdogging it here. Canderous first. No pawn for Canderous. Okay, I think I actually want to steal Carth Onassi's turn meter, get the stun on him if I can. Even teeny tiny cat letting your Galactic Republic getting 50% more health. Yup. I didn't say she was a bad cat. She's a good cat. Just, always a risk when the characters are that low level that, you know, one good area effect or hard hit can take out one of your key characters and make the battle go the wrong way for you. Okay. Oops. I didn't want to do that, but I did it anyway. Alright, let's get in there and keep taking the taunt off Zalbar every time we need to. Get Carth out of here. Good. Okay, the rest of this shouldn't be too bad to clean up. Just keep removing these debuffs. They really want my Cassian. It's actually not bad if they kill him, because then I can resurrect him and get banners back. Try to put the pawn on Zalbar. Man, I'm beginning to think that skill doesn't exist. Or no, I've gotten it before. I've had it before. It's not that I forgot to skill it up or something. I've had the pawn on people before. All right. Refresh all these buffs. All right. Do we need healing? Sure. Let's go ahead and do a big heal and try to get all of our protection back. Maximize these banners. Steal his turn meter. Give him a stun. None of that happens. Throw the grenade again. All right. Hit him for nothing. 65 banners and we get to see the back wall. What's on the back row, Geos? We can nest that. Bad Batch and the Beskar armor Mandalorian requirements. That is a lot of Zetas on that team. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Zetas on that team. Yo! That's interesting. That team will actually take some beating, right? Yeah, we're going to have to try on that team. Troopers, Iden or something? Maybe we take in some bigger troopers here. Take in Iden on the back row. Maybe the big troopers here. Vader here. No, we used Vader already. Woo! We're running out of teams fast, boys and girls. We got clones. We got potentially 2 troopers. And Jedi. And the well is running dry quickly. Yikes. So if we do clone troopers here, we actually have to do 2 Imperial troopers here just to even have a chance. Because I don't think that Jedi team is going to work. It might. It might. Let's look at his speeds. Speed is everything. Ooh, no speed sets on the Bosk. 250. I might be able to Revan this. I might be able to Revan this. That gives us some options, right? If we can Revan this, that gives us options for that back wall. What Jedi do we have left? This Revan team. And then I think we've got Bastila still somewhere. Ooh. This is sketch, guys. This is super sketch. And we've got to try to get Boba out of there as soon as we can. How are we going to keep Bosk? So we're going to have to do the big hit on Bosk with Yoda. This. Remove 70% turn meter. So we're going to have to try to hit him with that to remove turn meter so that we can just mow down the Boba Fett. Because we don't want him killing stuff with the missile that we can't resurrect. Even Gear 9 clones would have been way better than Sarge and Cody. Half his kit has a full 501st contingency. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Zeta, I agree with that. He should have put the other troopers in there. Storm Pooper gives me a super chat. Thanks for all you do for the community, DL. Ah, thanks, man. I really appreciate that super chat. That's very nice of you. Thank you very much, sir. And thanks for what you're doing for your for the guild. I know you got your alt over in the same guild as Abticio, so thanks for hanging out over there. It's a lot of fun. Getting lots of stuff going on. Okay. Knight Revan, Bindo. Hermit Yoda is really awful. We're going to try this, though. We're going to get in here and give it a shot. See what we can get done. I feel like Revan's fast enough to go first. I don't really want him to go first. Okay. Yoda's going first. That's not too bad. For this particular setup. So I can just go in here, do the big hit on him, and not remove a single bit of turn meter. Oh, he's going to taunt, and we're going to be stuck behind his taunt, so we just got to go straight in on him and just go, go, go. Or we don't have a chance. Spread buffs, I guess. Get him in there. Get an assist and get him in there. One last time. Okay. So, no taunt. Now we got to get Boba Fett out of here before he becomes a threat. Okay, the Junior Jedi doing okay. That was the sacrifice. The Savior. Savior's in. Luckily, it doesn't count as a kill, so popping Savior doesn't give them, or I guess that wasn't Boba that got that anyway, but it didn't give him Bounty Hunter's Resolve back, so I'm thankful for that. Cad Bane, he's used his area effect over here. We'll just go ahead and stun him. Yeah, we got it. There we go. Alright. Buffs up. Rock and roll. Looks like we're golden. That teeny tiny hermit Yoda pulling his weight. Good stuff. Wow, that was better than I thought. Punching up, boys. Punching up. Okay. Grievous. This is it. This is the battle. Still want to kill B2 first if we can. If we can't, we got to try to get around him at the moment that we get the aerial advantage. Oh boy. Fun stuff. Okay, let's just start taking turns. Okay. Give it a Rex. Power up. Let's target this B2. I think Magna Guard's going to get in the way before we can kill him for sure, but we're going to go ahead and see if something can be done here. All right. We've got tenacity up still, so if the sacrifice comes in right now, I'm okay with it. The sacrifice is going to come in with buff immunity on. That's no good. Alright, sacrifice should be in now. Yeah, there he goes. Okay. B2. Some big hits on the B2. Let's try to keep Echo alive here. 2 turns. Okay. Alright. We got some work done there. Droideka's very unhappy with the situation. Let's throw this. See if we can stun a droid. The turret's gone. We didn't get the turret transferred over, which is probably going to be the end of it for us. Alright, so if we do this, then he's going to die with the B1 takes his action. I think we just got to kill the Magna Guard. That's the best we can do for this particular round. I don't think we're going to be able to kill the B1 in time. Nah, that's it. Okay, well, we got 2 down. Still got Grievous to go. What can we take in here to try to clean this up? We can do some crazy stuff here, right? We can just take in a bunch of garbage and try to let the B1 kill himself on Traya. And then maybe bring in Night Sisters or something crazy. Let's see what to do here. You didn't need it here, but a big heal on his 3rd special also restores protection. Yeah, I'm just so used to saving that as a resurrect that I don't see it as a just a healing skill. Maybe Iden Troopers. think about Iden Versio troopers here? We can put the snow trooper in to have a hitter. We can put some good guys in to get assists and whatnot. Could put Stark in here too. So if we start out, we put this on Droideka, or do we start out and just buff our guys so that if they die, they come back? Now, I think we start out and we just mass assist on Droideka, try to get him stunned and buff immune or whatever. Let's take a look at this. What does this do exactly? Vulnerable, dispel all buffs, healing immunity, stun for 1 turn. So we just hold Droideka down. Then we'll have plenty of attacks to work on these other guys. B1 will get some assists that'll get us healing and turn meter. And then we just have to not die before we kill him. I don't know. I think this can work. Put the bubble up first, maybe. Yeah, I thought about that, but I think we bubble second. I think we'll be fast enough. They'll get 8 turn. Shore Trooper will take some hits. Hopefully won't die. But I think that letting... Yeah, I think that's the way to do it. So we'll lock him down. Oh, no stun for us. Okay. Shore Trooper didn't make it. That's unfortunate. Alright, we'll put the bubble up now. We'll do the stompy stomp. Okay, that's fine. Area effect. I don't care if he gets the taunt over there because I'm going to mass assist on him anyway. It's all irrelevant. Hey, range trooper's back. Bubbled him up. Just basic. Cool. 36 banners. All right. Then we can take our main troopers in here. Oops. Running low on troopers to even put in here. It's pretty awful. Dark Trooper doesn't even have mods on yet. Gotta get there. I think we can control enough here. I'll actually have to link Veers, which is bad, but I think we'll be okay. If you guys could apply some likes, please, I would sure appreciate it. We got about 3 times as many people watching as we do like sabers applied. So if you guys, please be so kind as to annihilate that like button. I certainly would appreciate it. Alright, mass assist on this zombie. Just get our first kill. Get the turn meter train rolling. Get this over onto Asajj. Do area effect here. That got us a kill. We're going to drain their turn meter on Asajj. She'll come back. But then Daka's our target. Yeah. Good, that's a kill. That's turn meter. All we care about is turn meter. Turn meter. Turn meter. Okay. Yes. Done. Get them. Successfully divided up the troopers into a cleanup team plus a trooper team. Okay. That gets us a look at ships. Now the back wall. Geos. Should we do Traya Nest just to be safe? Or do we actually need Traya? We might need Traya against one of these other teams. Look at this, guys. We got nothing left in the tank. Oh, man. Oof. Let's see. Maybe Nest can kill the... No, because Beskar is in the lead. Yeah, but if he's in the lead... Can we just nest this? Can we use Enfys Nest here? And then try to use Traya with some garbage here and just try to clean up these Geos with the Traya team? Because if we could Traya this, nest this, then we got Dooku and whatever's left up here. What is the mechanic that allows Magma Trooper to go first with Lord Vader? I don't know. I don't know. Magma Trooper has a grenade that if he throws it, everybody loses turn meter. Allows Magma Trooper to go first. Maybe if he's in a team with Maul and Maul goes and causes assists. We'll take a look at that here in a minute. Yeah, guys, I think we have to try to do something super cheesy here and really spread out our teams. I feel like we just have to put in everything that can maybe not die quickly to Geos and Nest and Traya, and just see if Traya can drain enough to do what must be done. Then we've got Newt and some other stuff. I'll put armor in here too. We can play Newt with Dooku and some other stuff against Bad Batch, and Nest against the BAM team. This is desperation times. Zeta says he gains 70% turn meter when he suffers a debuff. It says unique. Okay. So he suffers a debuff and gets a bunch of turn meter and then goes very quickly. Interesting. Alright, let's see if this team can hold out long enough for Traya to do Traya things. I don't know. I don't think so. I think the Geos will take this, but let's see. Let's see what we can do here. Let's put a couple stacks of Beskar onto Cody. Yeah, try it. Normally I'd put that on Kylo, of course, but Kylo here is pretty weak. If we isolate the Brute Alpha, does that stop our whole gimmick? We'll just isolate the Brute here, because I don't... and then we'll do an area effect. Let's try to do some damage. Come on, Kylo, don't die. Don't die, Kylo. Keep tanking, buddy. Keep tanking. Nope. Okay. Let's get on in there. Put some beatings on Spy. Okay. They're so close to dead, but nobody's dying. Now they healed up. Now it's just the armor and this Cody. Not enough. Not enough. Oof. Okay. What do we possibly have that can do anything right here? I mean, it doesn't even do any good to look through teams at this point. Well, you know what? We've got a choice of either beating the Geos or trying these other things. I feel like oh, man. See, this is where if the opponent had played first, we'd be in a huge advantage because we would know what we need to win. Here, you don't know. We don't know what we need to win. Han Solo and shoot out the brute. Do I have Han Solo? I don't think Han Solo's in the house. We could put in a bunch of stuff with Dark Trooper, and if Dark Trooper gets a turn, just do the area effect and we win. That would be pretty funny. I'm going to try one of these other teams. Let's try Nest here. Just solo Nest. Throw her in here. See what we can get accomplished. See if we can get a free win. All right, let's hit him. All right, just need to take a couple hits before he birds us. Ooh, stuns. They're sinking all kinds of debuffs on me. Scary. Now I'm on fire. Okay. Let's get Grief out of here if we can. 1 down, 4 to go. There's the stun again. Queel must die. Now that was a worst case scenario because we took our turn. Okay. Those stuns from Queel, nasty. All we have to do is avoid one of those and I think we're fine. There he goes again. The nice thing is they're ramping my damage up with all of those buffs and debuffs. We're on pretty high damage already. That Queel, my goodness. He never misses. Got him. Okay, let's get him. Get out of here. He didn't die. Okay. Yikes. Alright. Now I'll get stunned again right now. No. Alright. Basic. Had to do... Oh, we missed a stun. Yeah, that's our window. This is our window of opportunity. Get him. He is tanky. This dude is like gear 9, and I can't kill him. It's insane. That is crazy. All the sharing between him and IG and all that stuff. Probably should have just hit IG, but... Okay. Good. Don't die to this, and we should be fine. Damage immunity. Okay. We're through. 68 banners. Unless you can get an early turn, the Geos will heal. The Brute Alpha did the heal. If he hadn't done the heal, we'd have been fine. But we had him all down low. He did the heal, and then they took a couple more turns and went to 0. So he is fully out of cycle on his cooldowns for that. Can Dooku solo these guys. What, there's no synergy here, right? He's not a scoundrel. Yeah, no, he's not a scoundrel. So he'll take the days right off the bat. There's nothing we can do about it. On his, well, okay. We're going to try it. I don't even care. Dooku solo. Let's do it. Okay. Zaps. Okay. We'll wait on the Makashi. Okay. Nothing to be done here. Just waiting. Just waiting. Yeah. No go. It's a no-go. Alright, so let's take a look at these geos. We have virtually no chance of doing anything here. My Night Sisters aren't big enough to deal with this. Nothing good will come of it. But we gotta try it. Gotta get in here and chuck the old proverbial kitchen sink. Oh, the brute comes in with full health. Yeah, that's a loss. There's nothing we can do here. The brute has full health and protection, so the first time I damage them, they're going to share with the full health brute, so that's it. There's no way we can win that battle. No way! We're locked out, boys. That's it. That's it. I've had people tell me, quit trying to build more teams, just build better teams for what you've got. I'm running out of teams. I don't have that good of teams on defense, and I just don't have enough teams at all to get through on the offensive side. So, it's a problem. All right, negotiator on negotiator, I think. It's going to be a really bad matchup, though, because we put a bunch of our good Galactic Republic stuff on defense. So we split the Galactic Republic team. We've weakened our own Galactic Republic team. So probably we lose this. But we are going to give it a try. Not going to give up. All right. Okay, Anakin got popped instantly. Holy cow. Wow. I don't even know what to say. That's insane. I never even got to take a turn. Wow. And I have a Relic 8 Kenobi. Wow. Yeah, with Anakin gone, this is just a loss. There's absolutely nothing to be done here. Wow. I'm still just, I'm in shock. I don't think I've ever seen my Anakin just die in one volley like that. Ever. Against another negotiator. All right. Get everybody the loyalty that we deserve. Get the protection up just to make it longer before you can pop my loyalty. That's what happens when you lose the coin toss in the mirror match. I've lost the coin toss in the mirror match before, and it hasn't resulted in the instant destruction of my Anakin like that, though. Alright, we got the Plo in. He'll bring his Plo in next. Yeah, there's nothing to be done here. It's over. Just give me a turn so I can forfeit. Or don't. You know, you can take 70 more turns. Okay. Will. Get in there with our Geos and try to clean it up. And don't bring in 5s yourself to get Y-Wing to go first. Don't bring in 5s yourself. I don't know what you're talking about, Arva. I don't even have 5s in that fleet. What are you talking about, man? Why wouldn't you use malevolence against the negotiator and the negotiator against the First Order? My malevolence still isn't finished, Arva. I mean, my Vulture droid is like 5 stars, and my Hyena bomber, I think my Vulture might be 6 stars now, and my Hyena bomber is 5 stars. My malevolence is seriously still not even up and running all the way. Guys, I'm telling you, I don't usually have a problem with the negotiator on negotiator matchup. I literally have never seen my Anakin evaporated in one turn. That's a first for me. Something new. What I meant is you didn't bring in 5s because you didn't have him, so you can't get the opposing Y-Wing to go first. Well, I don't know. I've played my malevolence against the negotiators in my fleet arena, and my malevolence loses. So, when I play against the negotiator, they kill the Vulture droid instantly. It's 5 stars. The Vulture droid is 5 stars. He dies instantly. The Hyena bomber at 6 stars doesn't last, and I lose that matchup in like 3 rounds. So, no relic on the Sunfac. Not even gear 12 on the Sunfac, honestly. Still stuck at gear 11. All right. So yeah, maybe I should have just thrown off, because not necessarily because of negotiator against negotiator, but you know, I'm splitting my fleets. I'm trying something. The guy's got me by 3 million galactic power and more. If I lose because of fleets, then that's my fault for losing. I don't know, I just felt like the matchup worked better that way with the negotiator mirror match. Thought it worked better. I was wrong. That's what we get. 925 banners. Best we can do with what we had. Maybe not the best. Maybe if Arva was playing, he would have got another zone cleared. Got the fleet zone. Alright, I'm probably just going to go into the Grand Arena on the main account and just get going on it because we've been messing around for quite some time with other stuff. So let's get on over there. Against Negotiator, you always use the Malevolence mid-special on Hyena first. That clears 2 of the dazes off, then you get turn meter on Hyena to put the buzz droids on everyone. From there it's academic. Alright, I'll take your word for it. I guess I'll have to practice that more in Fleet Arena. Alright, so let's take a look. Last round, we had Jesse. Managed to get a full clear on him. Hung him up on the Qui-Gon team and the Executor. Got the win there. This round we have Bara Dual from the UWOL Corellia. 7.5 million galactic power. That's close. I mean, I'm at 6.9 now, I think, something like that. So close on GP. He's got the Executor, all the stuff. Everything but Home 1 finished. No Radis, I guess, so maybe not everything. But certainly I don't have any advantage on him in fleets. Character-wise, 4 Galactic Legends. General Skywalker. Ahsoka. Does he have Maul in here somewhere? Yeah, there's the Maul. Relic 3. He's got him, though. Wampa. He's got the Wampa Omicron going. So we'll see what he gets to beat up with Wampa on my side. How does he have him modded? Let's take a look at that. See how the mods are. Straight health. Health, health, and more health. Protection there. Health. Speed. Alright. 90,000 health. Is that how you guys are seeing the Wampa modded? Or are people doing different stuff? Tenacity, something? Alright. Probably just health is best, huh? Gives him more protection up. For whatever reason, protection up's based on your health. So, yep. He's just got all the relics that you would need for 4 Galactic Legends. Revens, Malik, all that stuff. Alright. Not much to do, but just play it out, right? So we literally did the exact same defense as last time. We put in 2 Galactic Legends, gas. We did the Maul team here. Gregory B says, I do health. Rotofire says, I've done mine all defense sets with health primaries. That's what I would do too, Rotofire. I would definitely do defense sets. I love defense sets. The math shows that they're very effective. And Wampa gets massive bonuses to his defense. So you build up his defense, which is already good. And then get bonuses on top of it. Bad Batch, Geos, the Zam team, Fin Poe up here. So just all the stuff. And then back here on the back wall, we did put a Qui-Gon team back here and Grievous back here because I expect this player to get through my front wall. So I actually put decent defenses on the back. Alright, let's see what we're up against. We got Grievous here with Newt. We've got the Qui-Gon team with Ki-Adi-Mundi. The Maul team with Canderous. Bad Batch. Mediocre Bad Batch. I'd hate to have to take CLS in against that Bad Batch team. We've got First Order with no Hux. So I could Lucifer this. Mon Mothma here. We could either Iden Versio that or... Yeah, I don't know. All I've got for Iden on this account is just the Stark. I have no other Relic Troopers to go with her. So it's probably not enough for this. So maybe we nest that. Maybe Traya down here, some kind of Traya team. And we've got this to deal with. Shouldn't be too hard to deal with that. No Vander or Chewbacca or anything crazy. So we need to get through to the back wall and see if he left us a Galactic Legends surprise on the back. We'll hold on to our Padme Cat team. I think we might have to use C somewhere in this front wall. Does CLS beat this Maul team? I feel like CLS beats this, right? You just come in and shoot Maul, stun him. They'll pass the taunt around, so you'll end up doing damage to a bunch of different people. Maybe CLS is not good here. Maybe something like Troopers is better. Troopers would stomp this, right? Wherever you get your first mass assist with Dark Trooper, you probably get a kill. So, probably Troopers. Don't want to use a Galactic Legend. Don't want to use Padme. Not sure CLS is the right team. Potency Cross. I stole the idea from you. I'd shoot Candyman first or Bando since he will interrupt. Evan Bob Squarepants is in the house. Hey, Evan Bob. What's up, man? How you doing? How's things in Indiana? All right. I think I'll just Trooper this, guys. I feel like Troopers must work here, right? Maybe Vader up here. What have we used before on this Qui-Gon team that's been effective? This, I feel, oh man. I know we've used Vader on it quite a bit and has been not successful. It's got Ki-Adi-Mundi for the added speed. So whatever we do has to be fast. We gotta kill Qui-Gon. Control Anakin. I feel like we tried the Mara Jade version of the team there before and it didn't work out. These guys have up around 330 speed with the Ki-Adi-Mundi in there. Bad Batch are really good against the Qui-Gon Jinn team. Yeah, I've been putting Bad Batch on defense. So we don't have them. Do not have them. Let's just kick it off with Troopers in here. I think we'll do Troopers. And if we don't get a kill on the first assist, then we're in trouble. But we should be able to stay ahead of him on turn meter for a while. We should be able to get a kill somehow. And we're fast. We're super fast, so there's that. Okay. If I cut his armor, he should still be the one with taunt. Do this, mass assist, and trust in the Dark Trooper. Okay. Big attack on everybody. Turn meter drain. Oh! That was brutal. It called the assist after he came back to life. Brutality. Alright, 74 banners. It's a pretty good way to start. Get in here on this Grievous team. We'll do our typical thing with the JTR. Not JTR. JKR. Relic 4. Decent stats, but not a ridiculous amount of health and protection, so should be able to eat through it. Target him first. And go from there. All right. Let's get on in here and get some stuff done. Pass it over to Yoda. Do a little dance. Spread a little buff. Okay. B2 Super Battle Droid, go. Big hit. Not a big hit. Oof. Pay the taxes or kill the B2. Oh man, I hate this. Alright. Maybe Bastila will die. Don't have to pay the taxes if she dies. Die to avoid taxes. Not a good thing to practice in, your regular life, but oh, so she popped Savior and then Hermit Yoda died. Ugly. Bindo's not going to get a turn. Oh man. Oh man. They went berserk on me. Let's see. Okay. Dash. We'll just hit Newt. Doesn't help. Gets him out for the next combat, though, so... If I remove the Newts, I'm dead, so I just got to keep attacking. Yeah, there we go. We're dead. That's the GG lead Zeta right there. Alright, well, good for him. What can we do here that has lots of attacks? Probably just Night Sister to finish. Can we Ewok this? What do you think, guys? Can we Ewok this? Can we clean it up with Ewoks? Get lots of assists, take out the B1, kill Grievous. What do you guys think? Try the Ewok love? I think they'll die, but I want to try it for the lulz. Oof. Was that my elder? Just zoomed in on the Elder and killed him instantly. Wow. Just wow. I don't even know what to say. Yeah, get on in there. You get lots of attacks. Yeah. Alright, well, the Ewoks didn't cut it. They got the B1, but that's it. I really don't want to throw a good team in here. Let's do some kind of leftover first order stuff here and see what we can get done. First order leftovers versus Grievous. If he kills all of these guys by himself, I'm going to be shocked, amazed, disappointed, saddened. Turn meter, hit. Pass it back over to Phasma. Alright, we got him. 31. Horrible banners. Now, if he doesn't have a GL on the back wall, what would you guys use here? CLS, Empire, Triumvirate. Does Triumvirate work here? No. Triumvirate won't work here. We need Triumvirate up top anyway. So, what do we use here? See, the thing is, if I just pop C in here, it's done, right? I just put in C and the battle's over and I win. I hate to throw away a really good team. The Empire counter just hasn't been good for us. Because my guys just aren't quite fast enough. Like this Vader just isn't fast enough. 265. We get him up to about 320, but these guys are at 330. They get to go first and things go badly. I guess it has to be the CLS team. CLS is an easy win versus Qui-Gon. Who do you shoot first? Who do you shoot with the CLS team? Kill Ki-Adi-Mundi and get rid of his passive instantly? Or do you shoot Anakin and try to stun him? Blessed Carrot says he's dropping by to say hello. Thank you, Blessed. Appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. Okay. Stun JKA. Gotta stun Anakin. Oh, right. You can't kill Ki-Adi-Mundi because of the Qui-Gon thing. But they'll go first. Anakin will clear his stun. That's the issue here. Anakin's going to clear his stun. But let's get in here and see what we can get done. Alright, let's shoot him first. Okay, this clears his buffs. Does all kinds of nice stuff. And then we can shrug. Blind everybody. And then just kill this Qui-Gon, right? Get some assists here with Luke. Change stances so we can hit him again. That seems good. Get him over here with a stun. Okay. Big damage. Rat-a-tat. All dodged. Oops. Okay. We got it. 61 banners. Good enough is good enough. Bad Batch. What do we use against Bad Batch? How fast are they? Echo is the relevant one. 303. So we got to go ahead of 303. Or we have to be able to absorb whatever it is they're throwing. Vader kills this, right? Maybe Mon Mothma. Maybe I just bring in the Mon Mothma team. They'll get the days off at some point, but do I care? I'll get out of it, right? They won't have enough damage to kill all my guys. Yeah, I think the Mon Mothma team. We should be able to kill Wrecker just instantly with Kyle Katarn. He'll go quickly. We'll get turn meter. I feel good about this. All right. Give him the pawn. No pawn for us. Okay, maybe Wrecker's not going to die as fast as I thought he would. That's disappointing. Okay. All right, Kyle's going down. Let's get on in here, guys. Let's start removing our buffs. They don't assist. Oh, wow. Because Mon Mothma is not assisting, they're not getting rid of the days. That, nice. That is an interesting interaction. All right, let's get back one of our guys. Start getting back something here. Yeah, without Mon Mothma assisting on this, it's pure brutality. That's pretty awesome. I didn't think about the fact that once the dazes are on, because she's not removing them, everybody's going to stay dazed. Okay. Just keep them alive a little longer would be good. I don't think we're going to make it, though. Let's get out of here before it gets any worse. Okay, interesting mechanics. It's good to know, though, on the other side of things, because if I have to shut down a Mon Mothma team, even with Kyle Katarn, that was effective at shutting down the team. Nice. Yeah, interesting interaction. Not doing well thus far, this Grand Arena, guys. Failing a lot of stuff. Not great. We could probably do a Mara Jade team here, right? As long as we can get over them. Our Thrawn isn't fast enough on this account, though. Is he? Yeah, 297. So Thrawn's not fast enough over here. Because he was at like 303, right? Am I remembering that correctly? Yeah. So the Mara Jade team doesn't look like an option. Let's Let's take a look up top. Maybe Mara Jade can kill this team. We get shocks on everybody, right? We could hold them down. So theoretically, we could Mara Jade here. How about the Geos? Have we ever tried Mara Jade on Geos? I don't remember having tried that, but it should work fantastically, right? We just go first and just start hitting. No, because we'll get a counterattack by the Brute. The Brute counterattack will kill Mara Jade. It could kill Mara Jade right here too, just with the counterattack. Okay, that's not a good idea. Not a great idea. I got a lot of stuff that works here, guys. I mean, I can Vader this. I can Padme this. I just don't want to. I don't want to throw such a good team away on this team. But I guess I have to. Guess I have to. I don't know what else I'm going to do. Just get in here. Vader should be fast enough with this, right? 56 and 65 is 220, 320. So we should be good. All right. We definitely need to make our Thrawn faster at some point. All right, bounce. Let's try to ability block Echo, Hunter, Tech, Rekka, Omega. Call him for a free turn. Force Crush for a free turn. Try again on the ability block. Throw. Steel turn meter with the staggers. Good. Ain't no party like an overkill party. Yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. And there it is. Kenobi's on the back wall. I would say that I'm surprised, but really kind of not surprised. We gave away our C-3PO with the CLS team. Need another big Galactic Republic in here. That's about all we got left that fits. Do some number crunch. I don't feel good about that though, because we got to use light side ray up top to clear the First Order team, and without the R2 to get exposes on everybody, that can go badly. We can't use R2 here. Gotta do something else. Barriss? We can put Barriss in here. Oh, man. All right. No Kenobi to get in our way, so if we get lucky, if we get some luck, we'll be able to annihilate their cat with our cat. All right, here it comes. There it goes. Kenobi down. Who thought that might have happened? Oh, wait, we all did. We all saw it coming. All right, let's get the buffs off of her. Okay, going in on Padme, going crazy. Got to get some of these stacks off of Mace Windu here. If we just keep attacking Mace, is it that he won't build stacks as long as we attack him and not other people? Is that the case? Don't even know exactly how his new abilities work entirely. Alright, here goes Barriss. She's going to die in a hurry. Power up. Get an assist there. Now we should have our execute. As long as Mace doesn't somehow get in the way, we get the cat. Okay. Okay. Something's happening. Let's get over here. Mace is resilient. Damage immunity. All kinds of garbage on him. Okay. 3 minutes and 28 seconds. Let's pass this over here. Hit Mace. I don't know if this is exactly the right thing to do hitting Mace, but it, as long as, well, dang it. Alright, let's see if we can kill Padme now. Nope, not enough. Dang it. Alright. Just keep going, chipping away. We'll take one more attack like this. So, was that the resurrect on Mace? The Valor or whatever thing it is on Mace? Or are we still waiting? Oh man, stunned. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Alright. We gotta get Mace out of here. Okay, 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 okay. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Nothing. Holy cow. That was our hope. I feel the battle start slipping away, not because I'm losing, but on time. We're just running out of time very quickly at this point. Yeah, every time we attack off a Mace, we get those stacks back on him. Shatter point. Alright. Gotta try again here. Okay. That was something. Get out of here. Okay. All right, minute left. Healing immunity on Ahsoka. She's already dead. She's going to die, and that's really going to be it. Okay. Come on, die, Padme. Nice. All right, 26 seconds. 19. I don't think we're going to kill Kenobi in 16 seconds. All right. Yikes. All right. Well, there's that. We still have Sith Eternal. We have nothing to link to on that team. So if we can get through this front wall with our other stuff, we've got C. We've got to have at least some other high damage team that we could take in there and try to overwhelm him. Don't we? What do we have left? We have the Rey team. I can't remove turn meter from him, right? Isn't there something that he does that prevents turn meter removal? Night Sisters. I have Night Sisters. I don't know if they can plague him and get him down or not. Yo! I might be out of teams that have enough damage to beat him. Man, that's embarrassing. It would have been better if I just left Ahsoka up so that I could have taken C in and linked something. JMK went last, so he has no turn meter. No, I mean, he'll start at his regular speed. He'll gain turn meter at his regular speed and go first. Man. Oh, man, what do I even have that can beat him? Just take in a team of Sith, I guess. Bounty hunters. Something. JTR mind trick. I can't remove his turn meter though, right? Isn't there something that says I can't remove his turn meter? Let's go read him. Let's go read this kit. Okay. Galactic Republic allies gain protection up 75% when he has high ground. At the start of the battle, Galactic Republic can't be critically hit while they have protection up. Tanks gain taunt. If they lose taunt, they gain it for 2 turns if they have protection but not taunt. Whenever they use a basic. Okay. Jedi allies' armor penetration is double when targeting enemies, and allies are immune to turn meter manipulation. Okay, so we can't manipulate his turn meter at all. I gotta look at something here real quick. At the start of the battle, if there was a light side unaligned force user that is also Galactic Republic, they ignore protection. Because that's gone, he doesn't ignore protection anymore. What do you think, guys? Can Nest beat Kenobi? Could Nest clean up Kenobi? I wonder what that would look like. We need Nest up here, though. Garbage. Nest, Treya, Lucifer, stuff. Let's just... I don't know. Can Lightside Rey do enough damage to Kenobi to beat him? Just a solo Kenobi. Nest would fail because of healing immunity. C is my last big damage character. Like, I really... Triumvirate isn't going to work. I can't execute him. They don't do enough damage. I don't think C against Kenobi solo, just one-on-one, is going to do anything good. I mean, I could take a team in with C. It's just bad. It would have been much better if I'd have left the character up. I wasn't even thinking about that, but if I wasn't going to win, I should have just left Ahsoka up so that C had something to link to, and then I could clean that up. C plus Thrawn in a tank. Do you have Wampa? No, I don't have Wampa. Maybe I just have to drop everything and build Wampa. If I use C up here, we could take this out, tray of this, kill that, nest here, and save the Rey team for down bottom. And at least the Rey team gives us a chance, right? We can try it. And maybe we have enough damage to do something. But the JTR team, without being able to gain turn meter, is just bad. It's really, oof, scary. See Thrawn, Traya, armor, or what? Yeah, no, we don't have all that stuff. I do have Thrawn. I mean, Thrawn doesn't really help that much. We got to give it a try, though, right? So we'll get through this. We'll save C for the back wall, and we'll try to figure out some way to win with C. We'll do our Lucifer here. This should work. Trey should be able to beat Geos. And then it'll just be down to us trying to figure out some way to beat Kenobi with C without the link. Okay. Wave it off. Put them on fire. Let's no expose here, so let's go here for our attrition. Get the healing immunity onto him. Can nest solo Mothma. Well, we'll put Kira in there. It won't be a solo, but yes. We will handle Mon Mothma using nest. That is the case. Okay, get on in there. Come on. Give him the stick. Give him the gun. Give him the illuminated destiny. Hit him again. Alright, good. We'll start working on Big Kylo now. Nobody has turn meter. They all have exposes, so we can just do our thing kind of with impunity at the moment. Take away his turn meter. Now we'll get the healing immunity onto him. Now it's over quite quickly. Get some more exposes on everybody. I suppose all I did there was remove the exposes. That was awful. Not what we wanted at all. Illuminate our destiny again. Stun him. Take away. She doesn't have enough. She doesn't even deserve the stick. She doesn't have enough life to deserve the stick. Okay, good. I don't think they ever took a turn. That was good. We like that. Here. Triumvirate. We'll bring in the extra tank with Triumvirate. I need an index. I need to do a better job arranging my teams here. We could have just done this with Sith and been a lot better off. There we go. C-Thrawn Armor Watt +1 can work against JMK. We're not going to use the AoE. We're going to save that. Hopefully they'll kill themselves a little bit more on Scion here. Okay, see if we... No, we can't get a kill because they equalize. That was just dumb. Wasting all my skills here. Yeah. Brute Alpha down. Protection back. Good. Mon Mothma with Nest. We'll see if we can get into a duel with Biggs here. Pass it back and forth between me and Biggs. Get some dazes on. Or not. Alright. Actually, I think I'd be better off doing POW, right? Because POW is squishy. And he's giving him turn meter. So let's get rid of POW. We're getting in a nice loop here with Biggs. Counterattack him, get a crit. He gets a free turn. He attacks us. We hit him again. He gets a crit. Gets full turn meter, goes again. Alright, we're out of the loop now. Got our eyes on POW. Sakala, buddy. Mothma will bring him back. We'll target him again. And then we'll go back to Biggs. If we can keep POW dead, this should go faster. Although, with POW alive, it is a lot more buffs coming and going. So he's actually ramping up Nest a lot better. Maybe I don't want to hit POW. Let him do the ramping. Do the ramping for us. Yeah. That counterattack puts an end to that idea. Alright. Got Wedge and Lando. Now just Lando. Now nobody. Alright. Got this Kira team with a Nest, with a Resurrect. All kinds of crazy stuff in here. Night Sisters? Do we think that Night Sisters could beat this? Just for funsies so that we don't have to waste a better team. Take in Night Sisters. Get Han to waste his Resurrect on Kira. We should be able to get through Nest with the Plague. Alright. Here we go. Jump in. Yeah, let's just do the plague straight away. Get some plague going. I don't know if Queel will use his heal right. Yeah, he does. Son of a gun. I should have waited for that heal. All right. Well, there you have it. Oop, stealth is gone. Okay. Zombie. I'll bring back Talzin right now. And let's get over here on Queel. Or not. Get rid of the taunt. Try again to get on Queel. Man, our damage is looking pretty sad. The ladies are looking pretty sad over here. See if we can get Captain Han. Something done with him. Come back. We're just not getting any plagues going on here. Get into stealth, I guess. Stagger on old Daka. Try again. Okay. One more turn to try the plague a second time. Okay. Let's do it. Queel probably... oh, good gravy. Everybody deflected. That was everybody. Okay. Try again. Hey DL, random question, but I need to know Duke or UNC in the Final Four next weekend. I have no idea. I know nothing about sports. We'll say Duke, just for the fun of it. Griff says that went far worse than I thought it would. Yeah. My Night Sisters are pretty bad. Got to take in a decent team to beat this now. I was hoping I wouldn't have to use anything good. What do we got on the back wall? Do we have a Kylo Solo back here somewhere? Right, like the middle team. Yeah, Ewoks, we could probably Kylo Solo. We've still got this team to beat. I'm out of stuff again, guys. Just out of stuff all the time. I don't even know what we're going to do to beat this Lucifer team. Nothing left in the tank. Iden Versio. Maybe Iden Versio? With complete garbage droids. Somehow go first, kill BB-8. Get turn meter with the assists. Let's try it. Let's do it. 71,000 worth of Iden Versio garbage. Kill BB-8 first. See what happens. Get in there. That was not a kill. All right, bubble it up. Got healing immunity on, so I can't gain healing from attacks out of turn. Let's do a stomp. I mean, the damage isn't horrible, guys. Oh, look at that snowtrooper. He ain't no Loquitur snowtrooper, but... Alright, get on in there. We got to kill. We got to kill. We lost the bubble. Get BB-8. Get him. Get him. Do not put him under stealth. Oh. Denied. Put under stealth. Okay. All right. One trooper left. Yeah, Iden, hero. Hero. All right. That opens up possibilities for us to clean this up with trash. What kind of bounty hunter garbage can we clean this up with? Where's Embo? Come on, Embo. In we go. Okay. Do First Order work against JTR? Hux is the JTR killer. Alright, let's just get this dodge out of the way, do some area effect damage. Mini Mind Mayhem. Throw a hat. Stun cuff. Oh dear. Can we do it? Can we? Nope. Nope. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Stop killing me. Everybody's stunned. That droid's just going crazy over there. I thought we could kill JTR there. I really did. I thought we had what it took. But we did not. Okay. We may have ended up worse off than we started. Okay. Let's see. What other awful things do we have in here? We got Darth Revan. Let's get a Darth Revan team in here. Who else do we have for Sith? Yeah? Yeah? That'll be all of our Sith. We won't have anything left for Palpatine. One area effect and we're all dead. Oh boy. I think we're just done. I don't know whether it's better to just take a poke at that Kenobi or just go up front and win and just see ships and be done with this. Because we still have to beat this. And I really don't have anything. I really don't have anything in the tank. What kind of a Thrawn team could we put in here? I don't know. Let's just go for banners. I don't think I'm going to be able to clear this and the back wall. We'll knock this out. Easy style. Get the ships. Solo on the back wall. Use everything we've got to try to clean up the JTR team. Leave Kenobi alone. just don't have it. I don't. There's just not enough teams left here. Even if we just saved that Mon Mothma team, if we hadn't wasted the Mon Mothma team, I think we'd have been fine. Because that's literally, we just need one more team. We just need one more decent team, and we'd get through all of this. Because I think I could put something together behind C to take out Kenobi. We could kill this with, like, some of this junk. We're just one good team short, though, guys. Still don't have it. Save Talon for C. C wouldn't really clear JMK without being able to get to his own alt. Well, he'll get to his own alt. It'll take a year and a half because he doesn't have anybody to link to. I think we'll just use C up front, bust through C ships, be done with it. Or maybe we could use a different team up front. If we could use a different team up front, then we could use C against JTR and get 2 more teams cleared. If we use C up front, we probably can't clear the JTR. So what do we got left that could go here? Thrawn lead. Just whatever good characters we've got left. This. We could put in him and Bastila. Alright, let's see what we can get done here. Maybe I should have put Darth Revan in the lead instead of Thrawn. Wasn't thinking about it. We'll just boot. We will go here on Queel. Get the armor. Reduction. Deal special damage and inflict fear on them and the enemy leader. Oh wow, I don't even have the skill that says if it's the enemy leader then everybody gets feared. That's pretty terrible. Wow. We really got to get DR going. Okay. Got some fears there. Let's pass this over to Marauder. Okay. See if we can just kill Queel now. No damage at all. Horrible. Kill him again. Alright. Now you gotta go, Han. Okay. IG next. Yeah, we'll kill Kira next. Okay. gotta start working on Nest in the right way. Get a big hit on her. And then we gotta throw off turns. We'll throw off turns. Zapper. Okay, this could get dicey. We'll just put it on auto. Nope, that's not a good idea. We gotta save a big hit. We gotta get the Marauder to go right after it's her turn. So as long as she can take a turn, and then it's Marauder's turn, we should be fine. We should be able to manage this. Okay. No, that's... Oh my goodness. Got a big hit with Thrawn though. You needed her to take turns, don't fracture. Fair enough. We'll just do basics. Do a lot of basics. We'll do carve armor again. Okay. This is just a fear, right? Thrawn passes it over here. Big hit. Good. Alright. We got it. Okie doke. And then we'll go on the back wall. Clean up this JTR. Shouldn't be too much of a problem for us. If JTR beats C, I'm going to throw something. I really do think I will throw something. All right. Take your turns. Do your thing. Go into stealth. Don't really care. Die. No. Tough little robot. Link him up. All right. What you got for me, Han? Tell you what you got for me. Nothing. Zap. Alright, well, Kenobi stands alone. Kenobi stands because I lack one team to kill him. Wampa incoming, right guys? Gotta get the Wampa. Let's try to do the first order here. Echelon. Let's just do first order so we don't pick the wrong thing. And this. And we don't have Plo. The Ebon Hawk if it makes sense. Alright. Alright, so we get in there. We put the missile on the Houndstooth. Take a bunch of damage. Share turn meter. Throw off damage onto the Razor Crest. Shuttle gets another turn. We lock out. We ability block the Houndstooth. And then we kill Xanadu Blood. Okay. Got it. Alright, so all kinds of nasty stuff. Missile on the Houndstooth. Tickle the Mandalorian. Mass assist. All kinds of damage on her. First on the shuttle. Mass assist for plenty of turn meter and stuff. Damage. Alright. Houndstooth. Ability block. Target Cad Bane. Big hit. Okay. Now we steal turn meter from ourselves again. Finish off the Xanadu blood. Working as intended. Chaff will not go onto the echelon. But we do have to try to keep I think we have to bring in the SF. Nah, we better just bring in the Ebon Hawk and try to prevent all the ability blocks if we can. Got to get the buff immunity off of this Ebon Hawk, or the TIE Echelon, as soon as we can here. Okay. Big hit. Not big enough. Echelon's going down if we don't save it. We're going to steal turn meter from the Ebon Hawk. Try to get this buff immunity gone. Oh man, we gotta. We're not going to kill. We're not going to get a kill here. Let's try to stun the Mandalorian at least. Pass this over to him. Try to get a stun over here too. Okay. Got some stuns. He got the lock on though. Son of a gun. How did he get the target locked already? That buff immunity is too strong. Okay, big hit. Steal from here. Another reinforcement already. Good grief. Alright, come on. Big hit. There we go. Okay. Call in this. Target here. Kill Boba Fett. Oh, come on. How's that not dead? With the shuttle gone, this is rough. That shuttle is a big deal. Okay, let's call right here. Stun. Kill. Excellent. Buff immunity, I don't know. Stun him? He didn't get the ult. The ult is not in. SF tie. Call an assist. Can this be it, or does the Razor Crest still have another life? I don't know. Did I take his first life away from him already? Nope. Okay, now I lose my ship. Okay. Dodge. Don't die. Don't die. Kill him. One hit. Oh, come on. Come on. If he dodged there, I would have had a heart attack. Okay. Doesn't get much closer than that, guys. I think there was one play that I could have made differently. I passed turn meter over to the finalizer, or the silencer, and I probably should have passed turn meter to the TIE Echelon. I think it had the mass assist up again, and we probably could have got some good stuff going out of that. But I passed it over thinking I could get a kill on that Boba Fett. Whew. Graham Case says the highs and lows of that one. I agree, man. That was pretty rough. My heart's beating. Got down right there to the end, and I thought, oh my God, he's going to dodge. He's going to dodge this last one, and we're just going to be sitting here with nothing left to do. All right, we'll bring in that cheese. We'll bring in like one other garbage thing that I don't need for any other fleet. Let's see. Bring in Poe. Alrighty. No way that was close. Blessed Carrot says all under control. Oof. Hey guys, I tell you though, that's a good win, right? That's getting the Executor down with the First Order feels like a good win. Happy when that happens. All right. Here I am with my Malevolence fleet, flailing again. I'm going to lose to an Empire fleet if I'm not careful. Okay. This will get me Vader. Just get him out of here. Once Vader's down, the threat on that team is really low. So should be good here. Oh man, cleared off my buzz droids. How dare you? Don't want to do that. Can't get a free ship. Skip it. Do the stun where I stun my own capital ship. Put the buzz droids here. Get back over here. Kill him. Okay, get the eyeball on. Buzz droids down. Stun our capital ship. Go. Okay. Phew. 67 banners. That's alright. Nothing but Kenobi remaining. And he's got 3 GLs on offense. Oh, he started to play. Ray is down already. What do you think, guys? Are we taking bets? Because I'm betting I don't win this one. I think he'll get me. I think he will get me. Man, I'm telling you guys, I just need maybe I just need the Wampa. Maybe that's what I need. Just get me the Wampa. All right. Take a look at this Obtesio account. Let's get on in here. 2 wins so far. Carbonite 3. If we get a win here, it should put us into Carbonite 2. So I'm pretty excited to hopefully get a win. 2.5 million galactic power though, so there's that. His fleet arena, he's using Tarkin and a 2-star Anakin. Kind of weird. Geo's 1328. So hopefully that means the player's not that competitive. Relic Vader. Whole bunch of other characters, but not many relics. Tons of Zetas. So when you see this many Zetas on an account with no relics, it's you feel like it's probably somebody who's just collecting Star Wars stuff. So I feel pretty good, like we got a matchup that we can win here. Just remember though, he is currently the 2-0, the other 2-0 player in this pod. So there's something to that. My defense is the same as it's been forever. We're just putting in Kylo here, Geo's here, some Jedi back here, and then our Geo ships on defense. Very simple. Not a lot of teams to deal with. Here we've got a Padme team with some Galactic Republic, right? We've got just Yoda, I guess. And then some Jedi. No Anakin in that team. Then over here we have a Relic Vader with a Emperor Palpatine standing right next to him. You gotta put the Emperor Palpatine in the lead if you got that combo, guys. I thought I clicked on the Vader, but I guess I clicked on leave the entire GAC. 209 speed. So we can do our Vader here. Probably do clones here. And then hope that Mon Mothma can take care of the back wall. Alright, let's take a look at the Vader team. Where is the Vader team? There it is. Okay. So, do we have anything better than what's in here? We do. We can boot out Sidious for Gideon. Gideon doesn't have another home right now. The troopers aren't ready to go. So we'll put in Moff Gideon strictly for his demoralized special ability. On the first turn, he puts Demoralize on, gives the opponents minus 40% offense, 20% critical chance, critical damage. That's not even the top level yet. Is that one a Zeta? I can't. That's not a Zeta, right? Control the situation is a Zeta. So yeah, so Moff Gideon can demoralize these guys, cut down the damage on his Vader. His Vader probably still kill him, but we got to do this in a way where his Vader just, hopefully doesn't get to Merciless Massacre. Keep an ability block on him if we can. We can do Force Crush first here for a free turn. Then I am going to immediately put a call on Vader. And then we're going to kill some people. We're going to do Force Crush and then call again. It's not enough. Oh, yikes. Alright, let's get his cooldowns going. See if I can stun him. That stun is good. Stun him some more. Alright. 69 banners I think I saw real quick there. Not great, but gets us through to the back wall. I really thought with 2 calls he was going to go down. I thought I could get that done that way. I guess I could have basicked him, got it around, put more debuffs on him. But then the second call would have been outside of Merciless Massacre, which does a lot less damage. Okay, we can easily Mon Mothma that. Let's just make sure we get through the front wall here before we throw away the Mon Mothma team. It's more important that we see his ships than to get hasty. Get in here. We may lose a clone and target and trigger the sacrifice, but that's okay. Don't mind if we sacrifice. Control the situation is a Zeta. The demoralized part is just an Omega. Okay, so when I get the Omega, I'll get that onto the character for sure. We'll swing this over to Rexy. Just throw the grenade, I don't even care. Just looking for damage. Front load some damage here. Oh, the assists, the Padme team. Yeah, that's no good. Just get basics on Yoda here. Echo causing trouble over here on the Padme team. Ooh. Okay. No sacrifice yet. Oh, there's sacrifice. There it goes. There that goes. Padme's going to go right here in a second. Goodbye, Padme. All right. Let's clear that. Let's clear. Well, we can just kill him now. Kill Bastila. That turret removing buffs. So good. Alright, bye. Beautiful. 56 banners. Busting on through the ships. Geos. Gear 12 Geos with the endurance. If this was under the okay, Gear 11, still good though. If that was under the Executrix, I'd be scared. But with this, I'm not so scared. Anyway. Okay. Try to bring the pain. I feel like that pilotless ship is pretty good, but yeah, I don't know. Got a whole bunch of mediocre stuff in here, guys. Maybe we just bring in Clone Sergeant for the taunts. He's pretty weak, though. Yeah, I guess we'll bring in the Hyena. Has some synergy with Vulture droids, so that's at least something. Alright, let's see if we can target this spy and get a stun. If we get a stun on the spy, we should be in good shape. If we don't, it's going to be interesting battle. Alright, stun or dodge. Hey, we got a stun. That's good. Sunfac, put a target lock on him, get the taunt going. Get in there with an assist. Okay. Then target the spy again. Not much going on there. Kill my bigs. He's gonna go down like a sack of taters. We'll get a stun on Sunfac. It's nope, no stuns. No stun for you. Let's all right, we'll bring in this. Just do a basic on Sunfac. Oh, got some dodges because of that blind. Gotta like the blind. Gotta hate the counterattack. Okay. Can't stun. Can't do a big hit. Just kind of stuck with that. All right, let's put some protection up here. See what we can make happen. Keep this Biggs. We'll get the target lock again to give Biggs even more protection. We'll throw away our crit on a guy that's dead. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Bring in the Hyena Bomber. Get some buzz droids. Alright, target lock. No target lock. Big's down. Gotta get that target lock. Alright. Finish him off. Did we get the... Nope, no advantage. Alright. Do this. Unending loyal... Or not unending loyalty, but valor. Get our capital ship some turns here. Stun. Alt. Why not? Okay. Alright. Victory. 63 banners. Gotta go clean up that Phoenix team with Mon Mothma. And that'll be a full clear over here. Flex teams. We're very quickly working our way through Carbonite. But because we're not out of Carbonite, it does mean that our entire next GAC will all be in Carbonite. We can't get promotion to Bronzium until we end in Carbonite 1. So we'll have another 4 weeks to play. 5 weeks if they do a break week like they've usually done in the past. Then by then we should have enough time to build our teams, so we have 10 teams for Bronzium. That's my hope. They're not going to be 10 good teams. It's going to be 10 pretty weak teams. A couple good ones and a lot of mediocre teams. All right. Let's steal turn meter from Hera. Nope. Chopper. All right, we got him. That's a big deal. Now I'm just going to put it on Hera and put it on auto. Somebody's blowing up my phone. Got to check. All right, not critical. Not critical. Kanan Jarrus going down. Come on, buddy. We might have to wait till Biggs gets a big hit on him. Look at that recovery. Oh, man. He was going for it. He was trying. All right. That is it. That is all. That's 100K in the bank. That Mon Mothma team is such a high synergy team. Man, I mean, it can't beat everything, but what it beats, it does a fantastic job with. 855 banners. A couple pretty ugly wins up front here. Troopers got killed. Shock T got killed. Fives went away. So, not fantastic banners, but a full clear. Maybe that means 3-0. And Carbonite 2. I think that's the best we can ask for, and we will definitely target escaping from Carbonite on the next round of GAC. And within that, let's say 6-week period before the next lock-in. So it could be a week off, 4 more weeks of GAC, another week off, and then we're in Bronzium. So within that 6 weeks, we would be looking to build up this trooper team, at least have the Fin Po team up and running. Got to do bounty hunters, something with bounty hunters. We could get this Padme team functional, and then have our Qui-Gon Jinn team. So the teams we've got now, the let's see, 3 on defense, 3 on offense, and then we'll be adding Padme, troopers, Fin Po, bounty hunters. So we'll have 9 teams. You know, we may have 9 functional teams, not 10. We'll have to hide a team on the back wall for a while. It's okay though. We'll figure something out. Still got those Night Sisters we could put a little more effort into. This is what I'm thinking for my Qui-Gon Jinn team. Anakin may be here, or Anakin may very well go with Padme. So if we put the Anakin and Ahsoka with Padme, then we'll just put other little Jedi in here. And we'll make some kind of Qui-Gon team. We did give him the Omicron, though, so as of now, got our first Ami in the account. Thought long and hard about putting it on Iden Versio, because I think maybe in the grand scheme of things, she could be even more versatile. But Qui-Gon's pretty easy. All you got to do is just put him with some Jedi, and he can beat stuff. So we'll use that mainly as an offensive team with scrubby little Jedi. We got this Mace Windu in here. Maybe we'll take him to Gear 12, and he can serve as a tank in the Qui-Gon team. I'm shocked at how fast the galactic power is going up on this account. I mean, I'm already at 1.5 million galactic power. If I look back at my Loquitur account, for example, I think I was like 6 months in, and maybe 1.5 million galactic power at like 6 months. And, here I'm 1.5 at 12 weeks. So it's, I've put on almost 1 million galactic power since the hyperdrive bundle in 12 weeks. That's insane. Crazy how much stuff we're building. 10 teams all at once, guys. Bonkers. Doing it, though. We're doing it. Getting it done. Got Empire. We got to be close on R2-D2. Do we have enough Empire to do R2-D2? We've got to be close on him, right? Oh, yeah. Continue that journey. And then once we get him, that may be the rebel that we need for Emperor. Well, we got Emperor Palpatine to 7 stars. Never mind. All right, we can get in there and take out this R2-D2 quest. Should be good. Relic Vader alone should be able to handle these guys. We've got company. Alright, there's 6 of them, so I'm going to try to do my routine with 6 characters and see if we can get 2 back-to-back Merciless Massacres. Alright, here we go. Merciless. And then we just do basics on everybody. Oh, he's killing people. That's no good. Don't kill everybody. Oh dear. Oh dear. May not be able to get around to another Merciless. There it is. Second Merciless. Beautiful. Nice. If he takes a turn, he dies from dots anyway, so not a big deal. How many shards on average on Watt mission for a good guild and a very good guild? I would say a good guild is going to get you 25 to 30. A really good guild is in the 35 to 40 range. There's probably guilds out there that get, high 40s or whatever, but the guilds that I've been a part in, even the good ones, often only score like 35, 37 Watt shards, just because some people don't play or some people lose the mission. So they play and they don't actually get the shard. So I would say 35 is a good number. If you get 35, you're in a pretty good guild. If you get 25, you're in a good guild. 35 would be a great guild. Anything over 35 is gravy. But if you're trying to calculate like how long it'll take me to get a 7-star Watt Tambor, estimate like 30 to 35 in a good guild. That's fair. You can estimate 33 and then it'll be exactly 10 TBs. At 33 shards, 10 TBs will get you Watt. All right, guys, we've been on a long time tonight. A little over 3 hours already. So I'm going to wrap it up there. I think we're good on the Obtesio account. I think probably not good on the main account. I feel like my opponent's going to get me over there. And then on the Loquitur account, we only got a 2-zone clear. Not feeling very satisfied with that either. But we'll see. The opponent's playing. All right. Geo's down in 1. So we'll see what happens from there. I'll let you guys know. Thank you all for watching. If you haven't hit the like button, please do that on the way out the door. I would appreciate it. It helps me, helps the channel. Join us over on Discord if you don't already come over there. It's a good place to be. Plenty of fun people. Link is in the description down below. Just click that. It'll take you to the Discord. No obligation to join. Just agree to the rules, and that's it. Hope to see you over there. So that's going to be it. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next Holocron.